Classes related to computer networks. We will be starting from a beginner. As a beginner, I'm going through the topics related to computer networking as a complete beginner. So let me present myself. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, fine. So this is my first class, so I'm little nervous if my English is not good. So please pardon me. Yeah, is my screen?
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, fine. So let's start from the introduction. Wait, let me start the slideshow. Yeah, my screen is visible now. Hello? Yeah, visible. Yes, we will be starting with the introduction to computer networking. Okay. So today we are going to learn about what is a network, what are the networking devices, networking topologies, and what are the types of networks which are used. These are the table of contents I'm going to cover today. Yeah. So let me explain what is a computer network. Here I would like to say in my own words. I rather actually don't explain what's in the definition. I don't like definitions actually. So to keep simple, I have taken two computers. Suppose this is computer A and this is computer B. If two computers need to communicate with each other, they have to be connected through a cable or wires. Means a group of computers. Suppose as for now we can consider only two computers when they need to communicate with each other. Here means when they communicate from here to here or from B to A or A to B, they need to connect it through a cable. Usually this cable we call it as RJ45 cable. So with there will be a port on A on device A and there will be another port on device B. They can be connected through a cable. Like this we can form a network. This is a simple network where two computers can communicate each other. Suppose if you want to communicate more than one computer, means there is a device C, there is device D, like this. This is a simple network. Consider this, where all the computers are connected to a hub or a switch. A switch or hub is a device, is a networking device which are used to communicate, means which helps in connecting other devices or other computers. Suppose if A wants to communicate with B, then A will go, the data of A will go like this. The switch will transmit this data to be like this. Means A will transfer data to switch A, and a switch will again transfer this data to device B. Like this, all the computers in the connected to the switch will communicate each other like this, from C to D, D to A, or B to D, like this. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, let's move on. Networking devices. So what are the networking devices we are going to use? Means in networking, what are the devices which are used? There are many devices actually used, not just three. I have just simply mentioned the most used. Means uh, to form a simple network, we'll use hub, we will use switch, we will use routers, and the end devices means computers, all the computers. And if you want, you can consider some servers also. The servers are also a type of computers. Okay. Let me say one by one. Means I will tell what all these will do: the switch, hub, and the router. Hub. When you consider the hub, when there are three or four computers, means not only three or four. If many computers want to communicate with each other, they can communicate through a hub. When all the means from here one, here one, here one. If they want to communicate, if these three systems want to communicate, then they can be connected through a hub. But what hub will do is they will transmit, if your data is transferred through a hub, they will transmit all the data to all the computers which are connected to the hub. So this is a big problem when security comes. If a certain data is sent to one computer, but the hub will send to all the computers. So this is a big drawback in networking. To overcome that, switch is used. What switch will do is when computers connected to the switch will only transfer the data which is connected, means which is mentioned, which A wants to communicate with B. If this is A and if this is device B, then only switch will only transfer data from A to B. It will not transmit data to all the ports, which will happen in hub. So moving on to router, we will be discussing all about this briefly in later classes. Since it is my introduction class, I will be just explaining what are the things these are. Okay. So going to the router is used to, means suppose now these are the two computers which are in your network. If you want to connect to the other network, means if you want to communicate other systems from other places, we will use routers. Actually, routers are used for IP routing. Means if you are in some network and this is another network, then the data will go like this to the router. It will pass like this to the router. Router will change the IP address and then it will transfer that data to the desired destination. Like this, to change the IP address or to communicate between two other networks, the router is used. Okay, so let's move. So what are the network topologies used? What are the different types of network topologies? Means the different types in which we can connect the devices, or the way of communication will be described by topologies. From coming to the mesh topology, it's a way, means topology is just a way of communicating or connecting the devices. If you connect like this, from this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, whatever, this is a device. If a device wants to communicate like this, like this, like this, means if you want to communicate from here to here, it can communicate like this, like this, like this, or it can also communicate like this. It can also communicate like this. This type of connection is called mesh topology. If any computer wants to communicate with other computer, the way it is connected is called the topology. Okay. Next, going to the bus topology. Here, a single bus. It is suppose consider this as single wire or cable. It's a coaxial cable actually. All the other computers, nodes are actually the end devices. The computers are the laptops you use today. These are the computers. It is a cable, and all the other systems are connected to it. So if this system wants to communicate with node 2, it must communicate through the bus, and then it will forward the data like this. Here, if this want to communicate like this from node 1 to node 3 to node 1, then it will transfer that data like this. If anything happens in between this here, then even though it's it's not connected, node 3 can contact to node 2, means this device can communicate to node 2. But it cannot communicate from node 3 to node 1. Like this, bus topology is can be done like this. So going to the star topology, I'm just mentioning the 4 topologies which are majorly used. So I'm just explaining just 4 here. There are other many topologies which are also we can see, like tree topology, and there are many other. I'm just mentioning the 4 here. Star topology is actually when you can taking an example of hub. These are the system 1, system 2, system 3, system 4. Here the devices are connected like this. System 4 is all are connected differently. Means if this system 1 is shut down, it will not affect the other systems. If system 2 is shut down, still the hub can transfer data to system 3, system 4, and system 1. Like this, when one of the system goes down, it will not harm the other systems of the topology. So this is an efficient way of connecting, I think. Ring topology is also another type of topology where all the systems are connected like this. One system here, one system here, one system here. When the data transfer from here to here and here to here, if something happens here, then from here, this system to this system, then it can also transfer data like this. Means if the chain goes down here, it can also transfer data like this. If it also wants to communicate here, since here the link is closed, it can also communicate like this. So this is another type of topology. Types of network. Let me ask before something. Am I going too fast?
Can you explain another time ring topology? Ring topology.
Okay, fine, bro.
Remaining is okay. Only ring topology.
I mean, suppose like this. If 4 systems are connected like this. I know I'm going too fast and I'm also a little nervous, so I can't explain you clearly.
No problem. Continue with that.
So it's like a loop. Means when all the systems are connected like this, and that want to transfer data between each other. If anything happens at this node, means when 1, 2, so consider this as 1, 2, 3, 4 systems. Again, when data 1 wants to communicate with data 2, if it can also communicate like this from 1 to 4, 4 to 3, and 3 to 2. If even though it's this link has been broken, means it can communicate like this. If this goes down, it cannot communicate from 1 to 2. It cannot communicate. You can only communicate from 1 to 4, 3 to 2. Even also you cannot communicate from 3 to 2 because this also the link is broken down. You can communicate from 1 to 4, 4 to 3. You cannot contact from 1 to 2. You can't communicate from 1 like this, in this way also, in this way also. You understand this?
Yeah, bro, understand. Thank you, bro.
Okay. No problem. So let's moving on. I think this is the last topic I have come. Yes. Types of networks. What are the types of networks which are used while connecting to the other computers? Local area network. Local area, in short, we will call it as LAN. Local area means it's your local network. Means when I shown initially, when we can take 4 computers which can be connected to a switch, and all the computers can communicate each other. Any data which you want to send between all these computers, you can share all the necessary data. This type of connection is called LAN area network. Means you can only transfer the data from your own local network. Means you cannot send this out of the network from out of the network means from suppose if you want to send from one place to another place, but you are not connected. You don't have a connection to send this. You can only send this between your systems. Means it's your home, it's another person's home. If you want to transfer data from here to here to other home, you cannot. Means from your neighbor home, you cannot transfer the data from here to here. You can only transfer data between your devices only. So this type of connection is called local area network. What is wide area network means? You have a local area network like this in your home. There is another network which is residing in another place. Another you consider as another city maybe. You can then you can implement WAN here. If you want to communicate from here to here, you can directly communicate by laying down the cable all through the ground and communicate each other. Means this is your building 1, this is your building. Suppose consider this as a company. This is your second company. If you want, this is your another branch maybe. If you want to communicate from here to here, it's suppose it's in one city, and this is in another city. If you want to communicate between the computers which are connected in the another city, then WAN is used. Means here there will be an internet service provider, ISP, which helps to communicate from one city to another city. Means actually from one your network to another network of your own company. In that case, we will use WAN. In metropolitan area network, the same thing happens. All the systems which are connected like this from ISP to the building or the system in your home, and all the networks which you want to communicate from one city to another city like this. There are many cities actually. If you want to communicate like this to like this, like this to like this, or like this to like this. If you want to communicate means suppose if you want to send data from here to here, or the data will go like this from another city to another city, then it will reach here, the destination. Actually, it will not happen automatically. Usually, there will be an ISP provider who helps to lay down all these cables, which will be discussed later. I will be explaining all these topics later in the later topics. But for now, just think that if we want to communicate from one city to another city or one state to another state, means like a large area. In that case, we will use metropolitan area network. So that's all for today. See you in the next class. So let me come back. Yes. Yeah, say now I can hear you. If you guys have any doubt, then you can ask me.
Bro.
Hello, Lokesh. Yeah, I can hear you.
Bro, I think WAN and MAN is a similar network.
No, LAN and MAN are different things.
No, bro. LAN, not LAN. WAN.
WAN and MAN are different things actually. They are not same. Means to say in brief, actually WAN is used to connect wide area network. Means if you want to connect to a far place from your local area, means from your local network, then WAN is used. Metropolitan network is used for bigger space, means bigger area of networks, a bigger area of means geographical area, from one state to another state, or from one big area to another big area, things like that.
Okay, we understand. WAN means one city to one city, near or 150 or 200 kilometers near we use WAN.
Yeah, like that. Means from one building, you can think like from one building to another building, or
okay, understand. Distance meaning distance. Understand it.
You can ask anything. I can answer you.
I
If I am
understand.
wrong, then please correct me. Maybe.
No, bro. I don't know about networking. I was asking. Understand that what you tell it. Thank you, bro.
Okay. Then any questions? Yeah, maximum number of hosts in LAN. You can connect anything, any number of computers in your local area network. It all depends on you. Yeah, not exact number. You can connect any computer, any number of computers actually. N number. N number. Yes. No, there will be no limit. I think there will be no limit for host until you will run out of your what we will say the IP address. Until we run out of IP address, we can connect any number of hosts. Yeah, any doubts? I know this presentation is so little. I will come back with more concepts later on. Yes, I'm certified. So let me ask, what are the mistakes I did today? I want to fix myself. Night, I'm a CCNA certified. सर बोलने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, बाय बोल सकते हो मुझे. Since I'm new, so I cannot able to talk so freely. कल से आराम से बात कर सकते हैं. मैं भी कुछ आदत डाल दूंगा इसका. Nice to meet you, sir. Satyam, nice to meet you, bro. Brian, जब तक आप चाहेंगे तब तक मैं सिखाता रहूंगा. I know little Hindi, so please pardon me. I can speak English only.
Where are you from, brother?
I'm from Karnataka, brother. सर CCNA में आगे और एज CCNA आगे.
Guys, you can
Yeah,
talk
I know
while
this,
chatting.
this group is related to ethical hacking. Soon I will be covering in networking as ethical hacking in ethical hacking perspective. I will be considering more related to the topics related to hacking only. I want to clear my network.
This is the basic
Yes, bro.
classes.
Hackland. Yes, brother.
Yeah, this was the first class and a basic class. Not a problem. We'll go according to the schedule.
Okay, brother.
This
Thank you.
we have scheduled 2 days for networking, 2 days for programming,
Yes.
and 2 days for ethical hacking.
Yes, since it's my first class, I was a little bit nervous because I have not taught anybody till now. Actually, this is my first attempt, so
You did
I'm
very
little
well than me. My first class was still more nervous than you. Okay.
thank you so much, brother. We can do CCNA if we have completed. Yes, but we can do CCNA if we have completed 12. Can we? Yes, you can do. Actually, to introduce myself, let me elaborate what I am now. I am maybe CCNA certified, but I don't have a degree. Actually, I used to do engineering before, but after completing 2 years, I just dropped because I want to make my career in cybersecurity. I was more interested in ethical hacking. I want to make my journey as an ethical hacker or a pen tester. So I left the engineering and I started learning IT things like networking, hardware stuff, and the journey is going like this. So if any questions related to networking, I can answer, or you can end here. For CCNA itself is a certification, brother. If you want to take CCNA, yes, Raj. हाँ भाई बोलो बोलो.
Hub again.
हब हब मतलब क्या है ना, हाँ हब मतलब ये भी एक नेटवर्क डिवाइस है. मतलब व्हेन यू, हाँ when you want to connect some computers to a hub, actually what hub will do is it will broadcast all the data which are sending. If you are sending some data to a hub, then what hub will do is it will send your data to all the other computers which are connected to the hub. So that's why hub is not used, switch is used in the network. Hub will actually transfer all your data to all the computers, from your computer to all the computers which are connected to the hub.
Switch you can switch only transfer the required data.
Switch will only transfer the data which is sent from the source. It will not broadcast to the other computers which are connected to the switch. Okay. What's the common difference between hub, switch, and router? Hub and switch. I said right now. I said about the hub. Switch will only transfer the data from. Yes, brother.
After some time, like 9-10 or something, just recap the whole slide once again, like from starting.
Means myself or to everybody?
No, you only take it for everybody.
Means do I need to again host the class?
Yeah, not now only. Like still people are joining only. I see people getting joined. After some time, now people are asking doubts. You can clear them.
Yes,
at 9:20 something, you can recap. Kishore sir, you can speak up, na? You there?
Network device don't know my courses. Yeah, all these things I'll be covering in later classes. I just cover the basic concepts here. I'll be saying about the MAC, IP, switching, hub, routing, all these things I will be going to cover. Don't worry about that. If you want anything you want to learn about networking, you can ask me. I will be updating myself also every day related to networking concepts, so you can ask me.
We have to, buddy. We all have to.
Yes, brother. Cost for CCNA. Actually, if you want to take from the official side, it will. I think it will cost around 35 to 40,000. If you want to do from a private institute, maybe it will cost less than 10,000. I think. It depends on the institute or the teacher you are learning from. Like us, we are teaching free of cost. You don't need to worry. No, I don't take any classes, or I don't do any private classes. I like to teach freely. If you want my number, then I can provide you. You can follow me on Instagram. If not, I may not provide you my personal number because it's personal. I can give my Insta ID. Yeah, at the end of the class, I will be going to share. Yeah, okay. I will be sharing the both my number and also my Instagram ID. Yeah, that's true, brother. Night. I'm always worried. That's why I'm not going to share my number. Sorry. I'll be giving you my Instagram ID.
Yeah, Chinmay, you've taken very good session today, but it should be the basic. It's not a issue, but you are 100% confident.
Yes, sir.
I think members, you all are familiar with topics whichever mentioned by Chinmay, right? I think you got the answers also.
Yeah, bro. He's teaching good, bro. Teaching nice.
Yeah,
He's only teaching main. What we want is teaching, not definitions, anything.
it's okay. It's okay. This is a basic
It's
first class
good.
only, na? Yeah, this is first
That's
class only.
that way we can interest it. That's it. We want what we want learn.
Yes, yes.
That is good, bro. He's teaching.
It's okay. Actually, all of you know, I was yesterday it was my surgery, and today only I was discharged to my house. After that horrible experience when I got in surgery, I want to tell you all people, please focus on your health. Okay, health definitely is the wealth. Okay, so I'm requesting all the members, please take care of health and your lifestyle should be good. Please take only which is good for your health. That only you can take for your food session, and don't avoid any tiffin meals or lunch or dinner. Okay, that is very important. Please drink water and other things. You know about me, I was sacrificed so many things. That's why my health is damaged a lot of things. So I was came to surgery. So almost it is life and death situation yesterday for me. So that time I want to that experience I want to share with you. Please don't neglect your health. If your health is good, then only you can do lot of things. Otherwise, you can't do anything. Okay. Understood what I'm telling you?
Yeah, brother. I also wish you to take care of
understand.
yourself.
Yeah, please take care of your health. Learning is very important, as well as we have to live for some time now. This is very short. Our lifespan is very short now these days. So we have to live the every minute for ourselves only. And please take care of your food habits and your sleeping. Minimum 7 to 8 hours is mandatory. And every day don't ignore the breakfast, lunch and dinner. Okay. So this is my request to all the members. And what about the today class?
Okay.
What about the today class?
Yes, please give me your feedbacks. I would like to listen them.
Yeah, you all people, please give your feedback to Chinmay. He is came into
Yes, sir.
lead, and he taken some basic class. It is very good. Straight away. Chinmay, according to me, you are going very fast, but
Yes, sir.
you can slow down. Maybe this is the first day, na? So you can
Yes.
I don't want to interrupt you. That's why
Yes,
if you go slow, na, then a lot of other persons will understand the subject very well. That's why.
Yes, sir. And in future classes, I will be going to explain in detail and depth, and also.
You already introduced yourself to all the members.
Yes, yeah, introduce about myself.
Yeah, Chinmay is working as IT support engineer, as well as he has a CCNA certificate. So you can get all type of networking classes from Chinmay. Okay, he's take care of first course, and after that Cisco classes also. He will teach you entire networking things. Okay, so luckily we got a good instructor here. Any doubts is there? No need to hesitate. You can ask the instructor. Okay. If today class any questions is there, you can ask Chinmay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Lot of comments is there in questions. Lot of comments. Members are asked some questions.
Yes, sir. I will be going to answer them shortly.
Yeah, you answer. Okay, guys.
Yes.
Okay, guys. That is, I want to tell you. Please take care of your health only. Okay. Nothing else. Okay. Thank you. I will be wait till the session. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, my Telegram ID is Elite Hackers, H4CKERS. Elite Hackers. You can ping me there. Then, if you want to follow me on Instagram, then I can also provide you. I will be providing the ID tomorrow, not today. Since
You just add in our group Learn Hack with Passion. then we all will be aware of what is the topics going on, what is the link is there.
Yes, before the class, I will be going to say what are the topics which are going. I'm going to cover.
Yeah, please join our Telegram group. Okay.
Yes, I'm already in the Telegram group, sir.
Okay. I was not there active from past 2 weeks.
Yeah, yes, sir. I got to know about your such, sir.
Yes. Okay. Prabhakar sir is there.
He left, sir.
Okay, brothers. If you have any doubts, you ask Chinmay. Why? Because from today classes are going on and repeat will not be there. So you please ask the questions. Why? Because once the topic is finished, exam it will be there after 1 month. Already I told you. Okay. So please ask the questions today itself. If the topic is, we have a lot of time, so you can ask the questions.
Yes, coming back. If you have any doubts related to networking, you can ask me. Means if you want to know anything apart from this, anything basic related to networking, you can ask me. I can answer you. ARP means address resolution protocol. Can I explain that? Do you want me to explain that? Yes, sir. Actually, we can do it later, but for now, I can say it in a simple words. If you want to communicate to another device, okay, just basic. Okay, fine, sir. Means if you want ARP is a address resolution protocol. It's a protocol used in networking when a computer wants to communicate with another computer, but it doesn't know the MAC address of the computer. It doesn't know the physical address of the destination computer. A request is sent from host computer. Means from the source computer, a request will be sent to the destination computer saying that I want your MAC address. The destination host device will again send back a reply to the host computer that here is my MAC address, like that. Again, explain. So, yeah, just think you have two computer A and computer B. If you want to communicate, if you want to send data something to that computer, you got that? You hear me? Hello, Knight?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're hearing me. See let me explain with a presentation here. One second. So this is a system, and here is the another system. Here is a switch which is used to communicate. It acts as a medium. Switch acts as a medium, like this. So this is system A, and this is device system B, computer A and computer B. Here is the switch. If computer A wants to send a data to computer B, then but system computer A does not know the MAC address. If you want to communicate between each other, if two computers want to communicate between each other, two things must be needed. One thing is IP address, another thing is MAC address. IP address is a logical address, MAC address is a physical address. In layer 2, switch is a layer 2 device. Since you are connected to a layer 2 device, you need a MAC address to communicate between each other, between two computers. So suppose if system A doesn't know the MAC address of system B, then it will send a system B will send a system A will send a switch request to, like this. It will send a actually the switch will send a request actually, because it doesn't know the MAC address of the system B. So it will send a request to switch A that system B has the MAC address, wants to know the MAC address of the, sorry, I'm saying wrong actually. System switch will ask for a request that system A is asking for an ARP request, means it wants to know your MAC address.
Sir,
System is IP address. Yeah, I'm already sharing my screen. You can. Is
Bro,
this
not-
not visible?
Not visible, bro.
It is visible for me.
I'm already sharing my. Yeah, I'm getting a call. That's why I think you are not seeing it.
no, it's visible, bro. It's visible.
Is this visible now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, let me explain from first. Maybe I think I said something wrong.
Let's start over.
See, if you have two devices like this is computer 1 and this is computer 2. Wait, let
Screen is
me.
not visible. The screen is not visible.
The screen is not visible.
I see on your screen.
Yeah, that's because of I'm getting a call. Wait.
Either finish that call or
Yeah, what is the query regarding that? You people asking him?
one person can't see the screen. I don't know why.
It's okay. Even though I also not seeing the screen. What is the query you asked him? Hello, Kevin.
I think you were just explaining.
Okay, he's explaining what topic.
I think ARP, bro.
Yeah, who asked the question?
Hello, am I audible now? Hello, everyone. Yeah, can you see my screen now?
No, not at all.
I
Hello.
can see.
Hello, can you? Yeah, people, can you see my screen now?
Yeah, visible.
No, I am also not getting. I don't know why.
Are you on laptop?
Same with me.
I'm in mobile. I'm in mobile only.
I am getting the screen. I don't know why you can't.
Bro, because we are watching mobile, all mobile watchers are unmuted, bro.
No,
Open
I'm using mobile only, but I
the
can see the
members
screen.
Membership and pin the
and pin
presentation
the
tab.
pin is in screen.
Hello.
Chinmay, whoever using the mobile, they are not visible to you. I mean, you are not visible to them. You are audible
Who is
only.
pinned up?
My is bro.
Pin yourself. When you do a casting, pin yourself. Okay, now cast.
Hello.
Yeah, cast it.
Chinmay, your voice is coming.
Something wrong.
Yeah, your audio is clear, but no video to us.
So let me log out and come back once again.
Knight, you unmute and ask the questions. I want to know what is your queries. Knight, you unmute and ask the questions.
What is it, opinion? What was that question?
OPL is asking some routing up. Today I got a query. I will send him. Don't worry. I will do live session and I will send the recorded video to OPL tomorrow.
Okay. This is the question.
Yeah, he asking some routing.
Hello.
Yes, it will be disturb the flow.
Yes,
So you
I
can
feel
ask the
so.
two questions.
Yes, sir.
What is ARP you explained briefly, and what is the MAC and IP address also you can explain briefly. That two persons asked.
MAC permanent location, Mahesh, add physical. MAC address means it's actually it's an NIC. That's something which is mounted on your laptop or PC. The vendor itself means when you buy the system or the laptop from the someone, means from any company, it's actually already present. The MAC address will be already present on your NIC. NIC means network interface card, which is maybe your Wi-Fi card, like that in your laptop. Yeah, IP is a logical address. MAC is a physical address. Physical address means something you cannot change. MAC address cannot be changed. It's already installed.
Sir, please repeat.
Yeah, let me say the difference between IP and MAC. Actually, IP address is something we use to communicate to other computers in the same network or in the other network. Means आपका नाम क्या है?
हिमांशु.
हिमांशु. अगर आपको हिमांशु के नाम से बोलना है तो आपका नाम ही बोलूंगा ना?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In this case, your name Himanshu is an IP address. Okay.
Yeah.
So if someone want to call you from another network or another device, they need IP.
Sir, how the MAC address is a physical address?
Actually, it's inbuilt from the vendor. Means when you buy as a new laptop, it will pre-installed as an NIC, as a network interface card. It's an card which is present in your laptop or in your PC.
It's been in the Wi-Fi card.
Yes, sir.
It's been in the Wi-Fi card, right? Like a key in the Wi-Fi card.
It's pre-mount. Actually, it cannot be changed. Once it is configured, once it is mounted on your system, you cannot change the MAC address.
Sir, can't you change the MAC address?
No, means it can be nowadays. As we say, we have some type. In hacking, some people say you can change it that also, but I don't think so. You can just change it temporarily, but not permanently. You can just modify it.
Like IP?
No, not like IP.
Like a virtual address in it. Like a virtual IP.
Yeah, like VPN, na?
No. Not MAC address is not like VPN or IP. It's pre-installed. You cannot change that.
Thank you.
Means it's something like IMEI number on your mobile, your smartphone.
Yeah. IMEI number. So can anyone define the MAC address by the IMEI number?
No, IMEI number is different, MAC address is different. Don't relate that. I just gave an example just to make you understand.
Yes, sir. I'm just asking that can we find the MAC address by IMEI? I was just asking.
Sorry, I didn't understand your question. Can you repeat that?
I was just asking, sir, that can we find the IP MAC address by IMEI number? I was just asking.
IMEI is for IMEI
Can
number
he
is
get
used for not for computer. IMEI is for smartphone. MAC address is used for your laptop and system.
Yes.
V4 and V6 we will be covering all those topics later, as this is just a basic class. This is my first introduction class. What you are all asking in the chat, I'm going to explain all of them, but not in I cannot explain all of them right now. Okay, we'll be covering soon.
Sir, I think you should recap on the today's class. Today's class now.
Yes, sir, Raj. Yes. Can you repeat?
I think you should recap the today class only, and as it's been a vast topic, networking, they will ask you a doubt, and in later topic you can explain it.
Yeah. So if everybody wants that, then I can
explain that too in detail.
Okay then. So can I let me ask once again?
Chinmay, first explain the Airplay is asking from so much time. Just to brief it. What is that?
Yeah. By
I'm pointing Mr. Knight. Okay, just to brief it.
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah, I can say my way. But so many people asking, no? So
Yes.
yes, I will be explaining now. Okay, sir. So let me explain with that. Knight, let me explain with that with an presentation here. I will take an empty presentation. See, suppose consider this as one device and this as another device, like this. This is switch and this is another device. Both wants to communicate with each other. Okay. First we will connect like this here from switch to, this is system 1, this is system 2, device 1, device 2. It will be connected through a switch like this. So suppose if one wants to send some data to second device, then it must need, I said something about IP and MAC. In layer 2, switch is a layer 2. I will talk about layers later. Just think that it's a medium. Switch is a medium which is used to communicate two devices here. Okay. So there is a MAC address in system A and MAC address present in system B. Okay. So in order to communicate between each other, both system needs to know MAC address of each other. Okay. ARP means address resolution protocol. It's a protocol which is used to know the MAC address. Suppose the source source doesn't know the MAC address of the destination address. So what it will do is the packets will be sent like the data will be sent like this. The switch will receive the data from the system 1. It will store in its table. There will be an MAC address table in the switch. We will talk about that later. But it doesn't. But the switch doesn't know to where it should send the packets. The data coming from one, it doesn't know where it must send. So it will send back an ARP request. It's a request ARP request. It will send an ARP request that MAC address, and it will also send a request like this here. The MAC system 2 will do is it will say I am this. Suppose something like that. Actually, it is a 48-bit number. It will send a reply like this to here, and again it will forward to like this here. Okay, this is the system 2 will send the reply like this to the switch that I am MAC address of system 2, and again the system will send the reply to system 1 to here. Then the second, this computer can communicate like this, because it has the switch has both address. It knows from here to here it needs to send the data, and again from reply must come from here to here, and it will again send the data from here to here. It will actually know the starting address and the end address. Okay, here comes the ARP. This is called ARP. So if the system, the source address doesn't know the MAC address of the destination address, it will send a request that I want to know the MAC address of you, of the receiving of the destination address. So in that manner, the same system will send a reply that this is my MAC address. That's how ARP request works. Hope you have understood this. Okay, Mike. Okay, thank you. I hope you have understood. If you understand, then it's my pleasure. So today's class was all about, let me say from the beginning, we talked about introduction to networking. We started from here. So today I thought about what is a network. Means I'm going to explain all this again, since many of them are joined recently. Yeah, I know some people already know some of the topics, or maybe know more than me, but I don't mind getting questions, because it makes my concepts more stronger. I don't mind, bro. Yes, thank you, Knight. So can we just recall what I thought in this session?
Sir, share your past experience.
Yes, Mangal, yes. बताओ भाई. हेलो. मंगल सुन पा रहे हो मुझे?
उसका आवाज नहीं आ रहा.
हाँ, वो सही मॉडल भाई कल कवर करूंगा, फिक्र मत करना. मंगल स्पीड ज्यादा हो रहा है. हाँ पता है मुझे, ये मेरा पहला क्लास है इसलिए ऐसा हो रहा है. कल से बेटर प्रिपेयर करके आऊंगा, बेटर टीच करूंगा. सॉरी अबाउट माय हिंदी.
मैंने लिखा है स्पीड ज्यादा हो रहा है.
Full form of OSI model. Open System Interconnect. Interconnection. Okay, fine, bro. Interconnection. Both are same, I think. I feel so. So anything else? So can you all give me some feedback about the class today? How I did today?
You did well, very well.
Yes, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, it's going very good.
By the way, classes can be mixed up with your language also. Like, I don't know, you don't know Hindi, no, not a problem. But
yeah, basically I'm from Karnataka, so I don't know the proper Hindi. I can teach. Maybe. Hello.
You're from India, you know Hindi. That's it.
No. Where are you from, Chinmay? Karnataka?
I'm from Karnataka.
Karnataka, okay.
Mysore.
Not Mysore. I'm from Bangalore.
Bangalore. Okay, bro. Usually I will be in Bangalore. Very frequently I will be there in Whitefield area.
Yeah. Then we can meet then. if you possible.
Month I will be in bed rest. Next month only I have to check.
No worries about now. I think you should take rest for a while.
Bangalore is very bad situation, no? How is Bangalore?
हाँ भाई थोड़ा बहुत है अभी भी कोरोना चल रहा है पर सब ठीक हो रहा है सब कुछ नॉर्मल पे
Bangalore. Always in Bangalore, corona will be high, but it will be recovery rate also very good.
हाँ भाई ये भी सही है.
Many cases.
Yeah, I worked.
Second one.
Yeah, I worked from February to maybe April. In corona time only, lockdown time only. Me and my team worked in Bangalore only. That's why I know very well what is the corona situation.
सही कहा
High
भाई.
alerts are full high alert. Bangalore.
मतलब अब
Climate
सब
will be
कुछ नॉर्मल हुआ है. तो
Okay.
नेटवर्किंग में क्या क्या जॉब है भाई. पहले नेटवर्किंग you can start means from system admin you can get the job as a system admin, as a network engineer, as a network administrator. You can also join as a tech support, IT support like me.
Mate, I want you unmute, if it's possible, unmute. Why yaar?
So that's all for it today.
Yeah. Akash, I told just take care of health. That is the thing you missed, I think. I just tell only please take care of health. Otherwise, you also will suffer like.
From the next sessions, I will going to explain only the topics which I have been prepared so far. I will be limited to only that. Okay.
Yeah, please. You just follow the content list actually. Okay.
Okay, sir. Answer.
Because it is for vendor neutral networking. First course is the vendor neutral. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's right. Then you can follow the Cisco.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please go through the content and you just prepare your notes.
Yeah, it means I will be going to teach every concept as a theory part. Then I can go for the network practical. If people want to learn as a CCNA perspective, I can teach also. I can teach practicals also.
And definitely we'll go to practicals, bro. We have planned this for a whole thing. Okay.
Yeah, GNS3 you can implement in Cisco classes. Packet tracer also we can use. But what do you think is, I designed the course like most of the people will not work on Cisco. They have to work on multiple things. So that's why they need vendor neutral.
I also thought the same thing because we should not limit it to one because I feel so.
Yeah, and actually I am the ISP also in my region. That's why I included the Fortinet and Microtech and UBNT also. If anybody want to work on data centers and internet side also, they can utilize the course also after completion of Cisco entire thing. Yeah, that's fine. Brothers, today's session is completed by Chinmay. If anybody want to know something, you can ask. We have only 10 minutes, I think. 10 to 20 minutes. 10 o'clock it should be close the session.
If you have any questions, you can ask me. पूछो पूछना है को ठीक है भाई, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। किसी को कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हो।
पूछने no one has question means no problem. Introduction I don't think so anyone will have doubts also.
Yes,
Okay.
I feel okay sir. Okay.
Kishore sir.
Means can we end here?
Yes, Kevin.
Yeah, as you said, sir, health is very important. I'm just thinking like mainly for us now, computer science students, we have to maintain our health too much. We'll be on computer only, sitting the whole day.
Actually, for network engineer, it is very difficult job. I will tell you hard truth. Okay, when the network is down, everything will be down. So, as a network engineer for the past 17 years, I am suggesting you people, if you are IT support engineer or you are a software developer or you are a cyber security professional, your scope is very limited only. If you are network admin, then entire thing is based on you only. You have a lot of responsibilities, so you have to sacrifice a lot of the things, your personal life and other things also. So in that procedure, definitely you will get a lot of problems like heredity and obesity and so many. Some gastric issues, something like that. It will be affect. I was actually non-stop work from 17 years. Now it is very problematic to me. That's why I've gone through the surgery.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Luckily, yesterday for 2 minutes my pulse was down. Okay, almost I was died. That is why this much tension we have to take. So that's why I'm taking. I want to tell you people, please don't take anything beyond your limits. Please enjoy every moment. Okay. Don't take anything serious. Just to focus on your health. Then it will be a very good support for your professional training and other things. That is the thing personally I want to tell you. That's why I came today. Just 5 o'clock only I was. Just 5 o'clock only I decided to home. Even though I was in touch with you. Why? Because I also passion like you people. But if anything we can get, wealthy we can get, and any other properties also we can get. But if the health is damaged, we can't do anything. So that is my sincere request to all people. Please take care of your health. I want to implement on Sundays regarding health. Health awareness and something. Mental awareness.
To say the same.
Yeah. So on Sunday exclusively we are adding the course, like course, nothing, not a course. It is a psychological thing and awareness of the food, everything. Yeah.
Yes, I'm just feeling like we just sit on computer whole day. We don't feel like to get up on it because we'll be so much involved in our coding or anything we study on computer and all.
Yeah, but one thing.
I just sit for hours.
Our health is very important. We can plan. If you have will, then you can plan and you can cover the things. But if you don't have will to maintain your health good, then definitely you have to suffer, as well as your family will also suffer and everybody will suffer. Yesterday, when the surgery is going on, that time my pulse is down for 2 to 5 minutes. That time all my family members, you people, everybody came to my picture. 2 to 5 minutes. It's very honest I'm telling. What is the thing is, if that is not in my hands, luckily for God's sake I was survived. And luckily my wife, brother is the doctor. He is also doing the thing. With the help of him only, I was recovered. Otherwise I will be rest in peace yesterday. So that's why I want to, actually it is not possible to come today. Please, you people have to concentrate on good habits only. Don't drink, don't smoke and other things. Actually I don't smoke and I don't drink, but even though I was suffered by health issues. So you understood, even though we are very good, if we are not taking the food on time, definitely you will after 5 years or 10 years like that, you will suffer definitely. Okay. So I don't go on emotional. So you can explain whatever I want to tell you. Kevin, I told you. You just explain. On Sunday we can spend at least half an hour to mental awareness and food habits, healthy food habits like that. Okay. Okay, I'm concluding. Kevin, you explain.
want to recall? What? Recap. You want to give?
Yeah, if anybody needs notes, I can again recap this.
I had requested
If not,
one
then-
person to join. I don't know where that guy is.
No issues then, bro. Then no issues. We can again. I will continue this slide from tomorrow only. Then again, I will be recalling all these topics. Then I will be going to the next topic. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, bro.
That would be great. Thanks.
Yeah, that's all. That's all from
Sir.
my side today.
You can conclude.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Night, you just DM me
Good night.
if anything you want.
Yeah, he can
Thanks.
text anything, sir. You won't
Yeah,
talk.
Chinmay bro, thanks for your
Yes.
valuable.
No,
Actually, I'm very thankful to you. You came in front and started the session very well, and you are very confident on your topics. I am very appreciate your hard work. Please go like this. Okay.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Thank you, sir.
you can understood what is the member has what much knowledge. Also, you can understood when you are going through your sessions. Easily you can find out. So, Mr. For
Yes.
suppose how much knowledge you might have, how much knowledge is Kevin Hackland is there, or something. We have almost 165 members, but the only active members are in the sessions are 20 to 25 only. In the 20 to 25, we can easily identify how much they are dedicated, how much knowledge they have, and I am 100% will say they are a lot more knowledge persons than you and me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
we have to actually we are giving our best, as well as we can get the knowledge from them also.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay. Everybody, please go through the classes, and those classes. Once it is going to practical sessions and advanced topics, previous sessions will not be covered. So kindly go through the recorded classes. Anybody recorded, then he will upload the thing. And Chinmay, each and every day after your session is closed, you just upload your PPT. It will be helpful
Yes, sir.
for
Sure,
them
sir.
to make
I'll
the
be,
course.
upload it on the channel, Telegram channel.
Yeah. Explanation. Every month we have exam. Already members are aware. Chinmay, you also based on that exam, you have to ready the questions and answers.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. I will do it.
Okay. Thanks. Good night. Good night, guys.
Good night, sir. Good night.